I'm back for another streaming of Final Fantasy VIII. So off camera I went back and challenged Martin again, and I managed to get 2 out of the 3 cards that we were missing from our level 7 collection. Unfortunately he just would not yield that last one, and I ran out of time before I was due to start the stream. So anyway, today we're going to be continuing on with a little bit more story, and then possibly some optional content as well, depending on how we progress. And also we might just be able to finish off the CC group now as well, so let's go ahead and get on into things. We'll go ahead and make our way back to the garden and we'll see what trouble we can get ourselves into. So stick around, pull up a chair, grab yourself a cup of tea and come follow me. And if you like what you see today, then don't forget to hit that like button or leave a comment in the comments section, or hell, even be subscribed to the Dark Swordsman Gaming Guides channel and lend me your support. Right, and once again these bloody guys in their lifts are waffling on. Luckily that's the last time we have to worry about the lift now for a while. But actually I don't think we have to use it at all. So at this point we're interrupted by Irvine, who is wanting us to, or he's wanting us to talk to Selphie, I believe, and also to see if he's allowed to ask the technicians here at FH if they can sort out something for her. Oh, by the way, FH is short for Fisherman's Horizon. It's just some people call it FH as well. Just thought I'd put that out there for those of you that don't know. I mean, to be honest, you probably already knew that, but I just wanted to get it out there. It wasn't me trying to be Captain Obvious, right? I just realised I'm still in 3 times speed. Speed this up. Okay, so here we are then, back in the garden, and the first thing we're going to do is, apparently I'm going to be automatically shoved to the bottom floor. I'd like to try and see if I can go up to floor 3, there we go, because I want to see if Yu is up here, and if she is we can challenge her to a card game. Oh, well, Sid's up here, but no Yu. So where is she? Where's she hiding? Let me just take the speed down. I wonder where she could be hiding. Oh, hey up, Pri. Yeah, I know YouTube can be quite a pain in the arse at points. It doesn't help that I stream directly from the PS4, so you literally have to wait for it to just generally pop up. Whereas if I was using the Elgato, it would warn you in advance, but unfortunately I don't have the luxury of having the Elgato just yet, but at some point I will, I'm sure. Where am I going? Oh yes, the quad. I lost my bearings for a moment there, folks, I do apologise. Right, so we want to talk to Selphie. So at this point we'll let Irvine handle it. Oh my god, my glasses are getting on my nerves. Yeah, my glasses are a royal pain. It's alright, Bree. I don't know why. I don't know why my nose has just gone a little bit funny around the nose pads. It's been ever since I put my freaking visor on over the top of my glasses on Monday while I was in town. Bloody thing. I think I need some new nose pads. I think that's what it's all about. No, I don't have transition glasses. I used to, not anymore. Can't afford it. And when I say visor, I mean as in the fact that over here in Britain we have to wear masks when going into any shops or enclosed spaces. So, and since I've got autism and it sets my anxiety off wearing the mask, I use a visor instead. Although, to be honest, I don't use it all the time because even the visor still makes me uncomfortable and makes me want to have a panic attack. So I literally just wear it only when I really, really have to. Oh, yeah, I don't know why glasses are so expensive. It's ridiculous. Oh, okay. Yeah, over here it's a lot different. Unfortunately, we have to wear masks in any shops, supermarkets, try to think, I believe in certain like pubs and things like that as well, possibly, and also in my place of work, which is the cinema as well, which I can't believe people are actually being able to stand sitting there for 2 hours with a mask on watching a blimmin' film. It would drive me absolutely nuts. Fair enough, creep. So the war against the sorceress has finally begun. Our garden shall now become a battleship. And it seems that we have now just been appointed as the leader and captain of this base. How about that? We started off as nothing more than a rookie, and now look at it. We're now running the damn place. No, I really can't blame Squall at all. I need to just consult my guidebook for a moment for this next bit because I need to make sure I'm doing it right. Where is it? That's really not helpful, guidebook. This is really not helpful. Okay. Let's see if we can't work this. Basically, what we have to do is we have to choose instruments for the team here, and there are eight different scores, and basically these 8 scores can be split into 2 sets of 4, and they each set of 4 make a different song. One of them is the one that Selfie has composed, the other is another song. My problem is I can't remember which instruments are which, and I cannot remember which scores are which, and I've got to try and go off of memory here unless I can find a guide or something that I can look on for reference, because if you don't do it right it sounds bloody awful. And believe me, I've cocked it up multiple times before. I mean, you can go for either or of the songs, you've just got to make sure you've got the correct instruments and in the right order. So Pri is saying sax, electric guitar, piano and bass guitar are the band with Eyes on Me, the love theme of Final Fantasy VIII in the following conversation. Right, okay. Right, so let's... Do you know what? I've never done the Eyes on Me one before, so let's see if we can create the Eyes on Me one. So let me just get through this dialogue a moment. Right, so let me see here. What was the first one again, Pre? Was it electric guitar, did you say? It's right, I can't scroll back up the chat, unfortunately, via my console. Actually, let me see if I can do it via my phone. So we want the Eyes on Me one, and I need to make sure the instruments are in the correct order. Oh, excellent. Right, so it's saxophone first. Perfect. Right. And then next up then, folks, it's the electric guitar. And like I said, make sure you get them in the correct order, because if you don't get them in the correct order, it's going to sound bloody awful. It really is, trust me. So next up then is the piano. And then finally we want the next up we want the bass guitar. And that should finish it. There we go. Now I know it doesn't sound like much at the moment, but later on, when we put all 4 instruments together, it should sound a lot better. And thank you for that help, Pre. I used to consult my guidebook for it, but I've just realised I've got the other guidebook now. My other one went missing. Because with Final Fantasy VIII, they released 2 different versions of the guidebook. One of the guidebooks has actually got full details of this particular thing that we were trying to do. But the one that I've got at the moment is the other one that doesn't have it, and it's really annoying. Don't really have any clue or understand why they released 2 different types of guidebook. Why they couldn't have just piled it all into one, I don't know. So yeah, we'll go to the concert. And so in a moment, providing we've done everything correctly, we should be able to hear the band, well, play Eyes on Me. Providing we've got everything set up the way it should be anyway. Alright then, here we go. Let me just take 3 times speed back off a minute. I'd say we've done a pretty good job. It sounds alright to me. Like I say, it can sound absolutely awful if you don't do it right. And also, the dialogue that comes up next will all be determined by how well you've done with making up the song. If you cock it up, then the dialogue will show it. Right, okay, no worries. So Renoa said it started to sound terrible. Perhaps we got the instruments in the wrong order a little bit, I don't know. One day I'll get it right. Right then. So we've now been told to report to the bridge. So let's go ahead and make our way up there and find out what all the hullabaloo is about. And also, hopefully now we should be able to finish the CC card quest as well. Fingers crossed. Greetings, Commander, they say. Don't call me that. Oh, apparently I've got 2 people viewing my stream now, according to PSN. Oh, greetings to whoever's just joined. Oh, apparently according to PSN they've gone again. I don't know if they have or not. Ah, looks like we've got our team all set up and ready to go. Okay, so before we head out, we're gonna finish up the CC card quest. Now you can actually be quite a tough opponent to beat, but we're going to give it a go. And that's really annoying because she's got the Carbuncle card sat there plus the other card that we're missing from our level 7 collection. But no matter, we shall roll with it. Let me see here. Perhaps I'll play her again afterwards quickly to try and see if I can get the tri-point card out of her. Well, that's the carbuncle card. Well, the CC King is actually stood right next to us, however we have to engage her in a different way in order to get her to actually play cards with us. But I'm just going to try and get the tri-point card out of you a second, because then that will be our level 7 collection complete. And there it is. Beautiful. That didn't take long. Let me just put 3 times speed back on to speed this up. There we go. Perfect. Right, that's our level 7 collection completed. So next we're going to need to head down to the... Oh, hey up, I can't move. Why can't I get down the lift? Oh, of course. No, we still can't go down. We're going to have to engage the next bit of the story. We'll have to just wait a second. Okay, so we can now go ahead and put our team back together. And I think for now we'll stick with the team that we've been using, really. I think we should let these 3 have a little rest. So we now have free roam of the with the garden. Now we can go anywhere we want within reason. First, I think we'll go ahead and just finish off the Card Queen quest. So for that we need to go to the F1 lobby, and we need to start by going to the infirmary and talking to Dr. Kadawaki, who was the original CC Card King. Okay, so now that we've done that, we now need to make our way to the dormitory. And what we need to do is, first of all, we're going to need to get rid of these guys. And yep, we want to rest. Yep, we want to rest again. We might need to do this a few times. Come on. Eventually it will go dark, and then there we go. You defeated the 4 suits. You've proven yourself worthy. The CC group leader, the Card Master King, is I, Quistis Trip, all decked out in my uniform. Squirrel, you really are something. I can't believe how much your game has improved. I knew we were destined to play. Let's begin. So Quistis has got the Gilgamesh card, so we're going to want to try and win that as well. Although right now she's decided that she doesn't want to play it, which is unusual. But once we have defeated her, we will be able to battle her up in the bridge cockpit. So we can go ahead and make our way up there and battle her again shortly for the Gilgamesh card before we leave. There we go. What should we take? Let's take that one actually. We could do with some more of those. So that's it. The CC group have been defeated. So now we'll go ahead and make our way back up to the bridge, and we're going to challenge Quistis again, because we're going to try and get the Gilgamesh card out of her. Right. Play some decent cards. There we go. She's played it this time. We can try and win it off of her now. Let me see. Very clever. Oof. Damn, a draw. She held me to a draw. That doesn't happen very often. Let's try this hand, see if this helps. Maybe we should try and change our strategy a little. Perhaps trying to take the Gilgamesh card right off the bat is not the correct way to go. There we go, we got her. Voila! Right, with that done, it's time to head out. So we'll go ahead and just put our team back together again. Right then, so we can now pretty much go wherever we want within reason. The only section of the map that we won't be able to access is this region here at the moment. And there's bits of this region up here and a few bits over here that we won't be able to reach just yet, but we can pretty much traverse any of this section here all the way up to here, sort of, and we can basically traverse any of this area here as well. And our first destination is going to be, I think it's roughly around here. So let's go ahead and, so obviously we can't go back on ourselves from where we are right now because the big bridge is in the way. So what we're going to have to do is go north and out the top of the map, and it will take us into the bottom of the map. And there is another optional area that I want to take us to as well, because it's a good AP farming area. Oh, bugger, I fell down. So I'm looking for something specific. Where is it? There it is. Oh, I forgot I had no encounters off. Right, I need to set my team back up again as well. For some reason it's disabled all my Guardian forces. I don't know why it's done that. Let's have a look. Wait, I didn't... Oh, messed up. You're not supposed to have Diablos, that's bloody Swolls. Right, hold on a minute. I'll tell you what. You can have Leviathan instead, Zell. You can have Diablos. And we will give Squall the Mug ability. And then Renoa can have Ifrit, Carbuncle. Actually, yeah, that should be fine for a minute. Okay, pretty cool. You haven't really missed much. We just whooped the CC group's card queen or king, whatever you want to call them. That's what I was looking for. Yes, yes, I know. For God's sakes, wrong one. Where's that gone? There it is, that's what I was looking for. So we can finish that one off and then... why not? About time she had a power boost. Right, let's have a look here. Where's that gone? There it is. Oh, actually, it would be better the other way round. We'll go that way round then. Sorted. Right. I think that should do it for a minute. Let's just do a quick game save as well, because we've got a few tough opponents that we're going to be fighting in here, and we want to make sure that we're all set up correctly. Right, let's go on in then. Oh, I better take 3 times speed off, and I'll also put no encounters on for a minute as well. Now, if you're wanting to do certain things within the game, you want to leave Odin for now. But I'm not too fussed about it, so I'm going to get Odin now. Because like I say, I'm really not bothered. It's all down to whether you want to use the, I believe it's the Anglo search ability, but like I say, I'm really not fussed, so I'm gonna go ahead and get Odin. And Odin is a guardian force which you can't summon at will. He will only pop up as and when he feels like it, in a sense. Right, so we need to work our way up this side. I'll just... Probably going to need my phone in a minute as well, actually thinking about it, because there's a code that we have to remember, and I am awful at remembering those sort of things. So I usually grab my phone and just type it in on the keypad on my phone and remember it that way. It makes it so much easier. And there is actually another guardian force to be had here as well, but we'll deal with him afterwards when we're not against the clock. But the other one is a bit of a nuisance because you have to kill like 20 of the little shits before Big Daddy will pop up. So what I will probably do for it to speed it up is I will, on this one-off occasion, go into God mode and put ×3 speed on as well, just so I can get through it quickly. That way I'm not boring you guys too much. Should point out that I'm not a big fan of using God mode because I find it to be a bit of a cheat, but in this instance, since it's been more designed to speed things up, I will make an exception to that rule. Right. Let me just write down that code a second. So it's 25060. Right, now we want to take both eyes back out. And we want to head back to the previous statue. Right then, so the code was... So it's... Oops, 25060. There we go. Sorted. And now we're going to have a little bit of a battle against Odin to prove our strength. And since we've actually done quite well and we've got quite a bit of time on the clock, we should be alright. Basically, we have to make him yield before the time limit is up. If the 15 minutes burn out before we've managed to beat him, he will Zantazuken us and it will be an instant KO. So let's see what we can do here. I'm going to try and mug him as well. See what I get. Ooh, I stole a luck scroll out of him. That we like. Perhaps we'll have Zell chuck a Guardian Force out. I wonder what magic he's got, actually, thinking about it. Let's have a look. Oh, he's got triples. Well, that's helpful. Let's see if we can't draw some triples out of him. Come on, Squall. Why is Squall being such an ass and not drawing from me? I don't get it. He's got the same, or had the same amount of triples as Renoa, so he should be able to. Fuck's sake, Squall, just draw it already. Thank you. My God. The asshat. Actually, let's see if Zell can get some as well. Oh yeah, now Squall wants to play nice. Dear Lord. Since they already had 60 each, it shouldn't take too long to max it out. For God's sake. Squall, I'm gonna knock you out if you carry on. Okay, Zell's maxed out. I won't worry about getting stopped because I can get that later. Which one? God, they're being a pain. Still got enough time. My God, they're both being a pain. Oh, really? One triple? Come on. You can do better than that, Squall. Seriously. Okay, how is it that Zell managed to get it straight away? Yet these two are getting it fucking... That's it. Come on, we must be quite close now. Can't need that many more to max out. Come on. I hate to say this, Pre, but your theory is going down the drain right now. Oh, Renoa's maxed out. Let's see what that hidden spell is. It's death. That's what the hidden spell was. Come on, Squall, work with me here. Come on, we're almost there. That's it, Squall. Keep working with me. We've almost got this. Come on. Yeah, it's Odin. Come on, Squall. You can't be far off being maxed out now. Come on. Come on, behave. Stop drawing one at a time. You'll never get anywhere. Oh, okay, you've maxed out now. Fair enough. Oh, sod it. I'm in God mode. Why not? Get the fuck out of here, Odin. Whew, that was a bleeding nightmare. Right. I don't know why my triples are down there on the blooming magic. I don't use magic. Nice. So by maxing out our triples, it's now boosted our strength up to 185. That's not bad. And Renault's has now gone up to 99 strength. Oh, hold on a minute. Wait, what? Why has she only got a strength plus 20? She should have a strength plus 60 as well. What's going on? Oh, hold on. I remember now. Get around that. If I was to take Shiva off and give it to somebody else, would that... Oh, it takes away my strength stat. Shit. Wrong one. Okay. What GF have you got? You've got Ifrit and you've got Carbuncle. Oops. Right. That's a bit awkward. Have it got both? We need brothers to learn that. We might just have to roll with it for a minute. I'll get the strength plus 60% back onto Renault in a bit when I'm able to. But I'm going to have to tweak it a little bit. Right. So now we need to get back down to the lower section of this place. Actually, let's do a quick game save first as well, so we'll just make our way out of here a sec. Right, so for this next bit I am going to temporarily go into God mode, just to make this a bit quicker. Let's take no encounters off. We just want to run around in a circle here, really. We should be able to find what we're looking for here. There he is. So we need to kill 20 of these little shitbags. I'm hoping Squall's friends are cooking will be able to help us out with that. So why I've been trying so hard to get the strength up on Squall's weapon. That's one down. $19 to go. I think these little fellas have about 40k of health each. So 1 to 2 runs of cooking should be able to do it, depending on how much damage you're doing with time. As you can see, mine are taking them out pretty quick. Oh, and also watch out for everybody's grudge as well. And once we kill about 20 of these little fellas, Big Daddy should pop out. And when Big Daddy pops out, unfortunately we're going to have to go through the pain of spell drawing again, because he's got full life on him. And full life, unfortunately, is one of the hardest spells to get via card modding and stuff. But believe me, it'll be worth it. Rough Divide. Do you know, the only one of his limit breaks we haven't seen yet is the Fated Circle. Ah, shit. Ooh. Yeah, I should point out God Mode is not actually completely foolproof. You can still die in God Mode if they can do more damage than what your maximum health bar is. And everybody's grudge hits very hard if you're not careful. Oh, there's Fated Circle. Oh, I've only just seen the chat. Yes, in answer to your question, Pre, yes, we did get Odin, but he only pops up every now and again. He sort of pops up at random when he feels like it. And yes, we certainly will kill those stupid jerks. Oh, stabby jerks, even. Misread the chat just then. lost count how many Tomburies we've killed now. There must be quite a few. How many Tomburies have we killed now then, I wonder? Must be at least 10. Okay, so Priest seems to think I'm right on the 10 mark as well, so we're probably at least halfway there then. I say without putting God mode on, this would have taken absolutely forever. Getting lots of chef's knives. Blimey. We'll have our own army of chefs at this rate. I can really just survive that. Tough little devils. We certainly are, Pri. We certainly are. Oops. Hey, there he is. Right then. So it'll be the bottom one that we want. Oh, Boulder Dash. Seems Tombury King is not high enough level right now. Oh well. We'll just go ahead and beat him then. Screw it. I can get full rides another way. Ah, I see. According to the book, he has to be between levels 30 and 100 to actually have full life, and unfortunately, he's not above level 30. which means our team's not high enough level either to have raised his level. Damn, considering he's such low level though, he's still got a hell of a lot of health. There we go. Yeah, you will be sorry, Tombury. You will be sorry. Knocked his crown off. Right, let's have a quick glance at Tombury a moment, because Tombury does actually have a few useful abilities. Like Haggle and Familiar, for instance. He's also got Auto Potion, which is a very helpful thing to have later on. Let's see. Who should we give him to then, I wonder? I also want to just check something else a minute. Right, so you don't have the strength, Jay. You do. I know you definitely do. You don't. You do. You don't. You don't. You don't. And I know you don't. Right, okay. Right, let's get out of here. Oh yes, I need to equip Tombury, don't I? I almost forgot. Renoa can have Tombury for a moment. Right. I'll just do a quick game save, and then the next place we're going to go is actually a very good place to go if you're wanting to max out all your Guardian Force's abilities nice and quickly. If the Guardian will actually let me get back on board. There we go. Right. I almost forgot what button was which for a second then. So we want to make our way all the way up along here. All the way up to the top. Now this is as far as we can go with the garden, unfortunately. The rest of the way we'll have to go on foot, but that's fine, because we can get to where we want to go anyway on foot. Right then, I'll just take me no encounters off. And here is the creature that we are looking for. And the reason we're going after these guys is because they each dish out 20 AP at a time. And you can get groups of 4 of them. So say you take out all 4 of them, you're bagging yourself about 80 AP a time. Bear with me a minute folks, my controller's just died. I've got to switch my controllers around, one moment. So just then we took on 2 of them, just 2 of them, and we should have pulled 40 AP. Yep, there we go. And with that we can start burning through all those different abilities that we want. This one's just on its own. I usually go into God mode for this. Purely because they are very evasive little fuckers and limit breaks will hit every single time. Or another way of getting access to your limit breaks without using the God mode would be to farm the Wendigos for the steel pipes, and then there is a ability that you can get from the... oh shit, that one got away. That you can get from Siren that will convert those steel pipes into Aurora Stones. You then cast the Aurora Stones onto the character whose limit break you wish to access, and it will give you access. Little shit, man. Run away again. Oh well, at least we took one of them out. Sometimes 3 times speed isn't always that helpful, but hey ho. Now also you can come up against chimeras here and sandworms. Talk of the devil. And the chimeras give off 10 AP a time as well. Also, bear with me one moment, folks. Where's it gone? Where has it gone? Oh, there it is. So the chimeras you can steal red fangs out of, and you can also get regent rings out of them as well if they are high enough level. And the regent rings can be modded or converted, if you will, into full lives. But you can also get those regent rings from another creature later on. See how we're buffing through all these abilities straight away? Let's have a quick glance here. Look, so for instance, see Quetzalcoatl's only got 2 left to learn now, and we'll have them learned in no time. Shiva's almost maxed out as well now. Ifrit's only got a few abilities left as well. Siren still has a few as well. See, some will take slightly longer than others just purely because of the sheer volume of AP required to unlock them, but you get the general idea of it. I'll grind for a little bit longer. I won't bore you guys with grinding forever because otherwise it will just bore you all. Ooh, sandworm. Wow. Oh, we got a windmill out of it. Nice. So certainly another way of getting hold of the windmills that we needed. Obviously speed is of the essence with these little shits as well because they do run away. So I recommend having Renoa and Scroll working together because obviously Scroll's got his Renza cooking, and Renoa's got an area attack that can hit all of them at once and potentially take them all out. Oh, way up. Really got wizard stones that time. Ooh, way up. That cheeky cacti just tried to poke us one. We'll have none of that, thank you. As you can see, we are racking in those Guardian Force abilities like nobody's business now. Believe me, Cree, I was being polite when I said cheeky. Oh god. Wow! Both of them legged it that time, that was unfortunate. My god, I might actually have to turn no encounters off to get out of here. Hey, I just stole some more windmills. That's always helpful. Which way is out of here? For God's sake, I can't get out. Oh, hello, I forgot about that. There are 4 locations in which we can come across that flying saucer. Normally, no encounters is required in order to stand anywhere near a chance of finding that damn thing. But right, so I've shown you guys how you can level grind that. And so now we're going to carry on with the story. I'll finish grinding the rest of that off camera because I don't want to bore you folks with that. Stupid question time. I seem to have lost the garden. Anyone know where I left it? Oh wait, there it is, I found it. Thought I was going to have to visit lost property for a minute then to find my garden. Right then, onwards to Balam Town. How do I lose a garden tree? Very much the same way as anybody can forget where the bloody hell they parked their car in a car park. I should know, I've seen my mum and dad do it enough times. Come out of wherever it is that we've been, they've been like, now where did we park again? Right then, let's just park up here. So we've arrived back at Balam Town, and to our surprise, Galabita Garden has managed to operate its mobility as well, and has now arrived here too. So it looks like we're going to have our first confrontation. I'll just take 3 times speed off. Oh, and I'll take God mode back off as well now, we don't need that. Okay, so at this point we're given the opportunity to change our party again if we wish. But we're going to keep with the party that we've got for now. And actually I almost forgot. Ability, lightning. Because we robbed a load of tornadoes, didn't, well, windmills out of those sandworms. There we go. And we'll give the other ones to Zell. I wonder which one would be better for him, the tornadoes or the triples. Let's find out. Okay, the triples are actually better for him at the moment. Oakley dokley. Right. So we need to start off by going into Zell's house from here. Blimey, I've got some new guests to my stream. Greetings to those of you that have just joined, whoever you are. Wow. I don't know whether those two people that have just jumped into the stream are actually still there or not. But according to PSN, it's just swallowed both of them, and now I'm back down to just one person left. Never makes any sense to me. Right then, so from here we need to make our way down towards the hotel. Okay, so we'll go and make our way down to the dock. Now, there are two ways we can do this. We can actually go behind here, and there's a hidden reporter behind here. But we're not going to talk to him this time. We're going to do things the legitimate way, just for the sake of the stream. And we are going to go and chat with this guy here. So now we need to go back to Zell's house. Okay, with that we need to, for flip's sake, we need to go back down to the harbour. Talk to the dog. The dog will run all the way up through and all the way up to the train station. Let's take 3 times speed off a moment. So we have got a couple of boss fights here. We have to fight Raging with his soldiers, and then we have to fight Raging again this next time with Virgin at his side. Wow, he does not want to give up whatever it is he has to steal. I have an inkling as to what it might be. I think it was a strength up. Oh yeah, it was a strength up, alright. Okay, so in this fight, I really do recommend that you have one of your female party members in the party, because Raging will not hit girls. So I recommend that you take Virgin out first, but before you take her out, make sure you draw out of her Pandemonium, which is another Guardian Force. After that, you want to eliminate her as quickly as possible. At that point, it is impossible to lose this fight as long as you have a female character in your team. Because as I stated, Raging will not strike your female party members. He will literally refuse. Which basically means you're essentially invincible. So let's try and get rid of Virgin as fast as possible. So Virgin uses her Zan move, that's her special. And she also does use tornado magic as well from time to time. Right, that's her out of the way, which means now we pretty much won this, because even if Squall and Zell both go down, Raging will not attack Renoa. Why don't we pull out some of our new Guardian Forces that we've not seen yet? Oh, you're very welcome, Pri. Doink! Wow. I can't believe it. Tommy just instantly KO'd him. Was not expecting that. It's pretty impressive. And we get Combat King magazine number 2. And of course the new Guardian Force as well. Okay, so that concludes our, well, almost concludes our business in Balance, and we've got one last thing to go do, and we'll do that in a sec before we depart. Okay. Let me see here. So actually Trujillo is our next destination, so we'll pull can't get my words out. We'll pull Zell out and put Selfie in. So I'll just switch those around. And actually we're just gonna go back into Balamtown a second, because there's a rare card that's now available to us that we're going to go grab. So we need to, oops, we need to not accidentally trip over the doorway of that house and end up falling into it. And we want to play cards with this guy here. Let's see here. So let's go that one, that one, that one, and wow, we've got so many rare cards to choose from now. Ah, there it is. Right, let's start the ball rolling. So there's the card we're after that he's just played. Let's go ahead and take it. Pandemonium card. Speed this up a minute. There we go. Yep, go ahead and take that one. So that's another rare card swiped off our list. And also we'll have a quick glance at our newest Guardian Force. Ah, ha, perfect. He's got the strength J. That might just solve our problem. Right. Let me see here. So if we go to Squall, take that one off and that one on. That way we still get our strength plus 60. And then if we shove Shiva onto her, that gives her access to the strength. And then what we need to do now is just have a little shimmy around with our magics. So actually it's already put them in the correct order for us in which it would most be beneficial. So we don't need to tinker with that. And then we can also put strength plus 60 on. And we've actually got strength plus 40 as well that we could shove on as well. Which almost maxes out Renoa's strength stat actually. That's pretty impressive. We could switch that out for the HP plus 40. As you can see, our team's starting to become quite beastly, and we're only halfway through Disc 2. I think, actually 3/4 of the way through Disc 2. So we're making very good progress here. Let's have a look and see what we can do with you. Right, all of those are magic based ones, so we won't worry too much about that. Right, I think we are ready to move on. I think everything's going quite well here so far. And the way we're making progress, I might actually continue until we've reached the end of the disc. I know I've been going for about an hour and 3/4, but I'm actually enjoying myself a little bit here. So I think I might continue for a little bit longer. Right then. So, to find Trevia Garden, we need to be headed here. Just to the northern section of the map. So let's make our way up there now. And I can tell you that the northern section of the map is not very garden friendly, so we're going to have to pick our route very carefully. Let me see here. Oh God. That's the crater. We don't want the crater. There it is. So since we're entering into a new chapter of the game, we will save the game again so that we're not losing any progress should anything go wrong. And also there's a rare card to be had here, but unfortunately from this point onwards getting the rest of the rare cards does mean having to tango with the random rule, unfortunately, so we're going to have to be careful. But I've had such a large amount of experience with dealing with said random rule that I should be alright, I hope. So there's a few bits we can pick up here as well. So just here is the Weapon Monthly August issue. And then if we make our way around to the east side here, into the graveyard, there should be... Oh, where is it? There it is. Oh no, that's the draw point. I don't want the draw point. It's not what I was looking for. Go away. There it is. Another issue of Timber Manix. Right. So this lady here is the one that's got the rare card. However, we can't play her for it just yet. Right. So I'm afraid the next bit is going to be a little bit boring. Oh, actually, wait a minute. I remember correctly. Oh, there's a save point just there. And I swear there was another issue of Timbermanics in here as well. Have I got that wrong? Maybe not. I swear there was one in here as well. What the heck did I just activate? Huh. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Anyway, I think we'll just move on now. I think we've done enough tampering. There we go, we can get through now. Now, if you fancy a card game challenge, you could take this one on. But she is blooming tough. She flattens me every time, so I don't bother playing cards against her now because she's too hard for me. Okay, so now the storyline's going to take a slightly different direction now. We're going to be taking a trip into the past, but this time into Squall and the gang's past. We're going to learn their origins of where they came from. So let's just trigger the scene. I remember back in the day when I was still at school, I started playing through this section just before I was due to head off to school, and I did not realise how long a ball ache of a section this was. And there was no way to save the game either at this point. And I remember I had to sneakingly turn my TV off and leave the console on all day while I was at school so I didn't lose my place. Oh yes, definitely. To be fair, it was worse back when I was in the days of playing on my Mega Drive, because I'd get up to get a drink or something, and unfortunately the Mega Drive couldn't take much for it to like crash or freeze up, and as I got up to get a drink I'd catch the corner of the console and that would be it. The whole bloody thing would freeze and I'd have to start from scratch. And back in the days of the Mega Drive, you didn't have the luxury of saving your game. Oh no, you had to get your way through the game and you had to memorize all the passwords instead, or write them down. It was a bloody nightmare. And even then, remembering the passwords didn't exactly give you everything back. You still had to go back through and grab all the items that you've just gone and lost. I mean, the classic one for me was Sonic 2. I think I got like 3/4 of the way through the game, like 2 or 3 times, and every time I would clip that bloody fucking Mega Drive, and that would be it. It would freeze on me. I'd be like, no, this is not happening. And that game does not have passwords for it either, so you literally have to start right back from the beginning. And also with the fact that some of the Chaos Emeralds in that game were an absolute ball ache to get as well. So the amount of cursing that came out of me for that as well was ridiculous. We go, flashback time. I wonder who this little girl could be. That's right, it is Selfie. And Selfie was not the only one that was there. Quistis was there too, so was Zell and Squall as well. The only one that wasn't there was Renoa. Oh, and so was Cypher as well. Might just have enough time to finish this. To see how quickly I get through. Okay, so we now need to go through each of them. Whoops. Let me take 3 times speed off a sec. So the price we pay for using the Guardian Force is that it wipes out our memory. How depressing. I get the feeling that Selphie is hiding something from us. So we're almost at the end of the dialogue now, thank goodness. So Irvine's grown quite a lot from being the pain in the butt that he was back on disc 1. Right, let's just put our team back together a second. Right, before we push on any further, we're just going to first of all save our game so we don't have to go through all that dialogue again. And then we're just going to try and win the selfie card out of Selfie's friend. And then we shall move on to our next destination. Ooh, great. The plus rules here as well. This is going to get interesting. Right. This is where things are going to get complicated. I've got to be very careful with how I play my cards now. Let me see. So I'm just having to be a bit slower than normal because of the plus rule. Oh, you bitch. I hate that bloody plus rule. I was trying to avoid that like the plague as well. That's why I was so slow at making my moves. So that I could try and make sure I wasn't about to screw myself. Oh, not again. For fuck's sake. Oh. Oh, great. Now none of my rare cards are up for grabs. I absolutely despise that plus rule, especially when it's backed up by the random rule. It's so annoying. God, just beat me again. Right. Let's just do a soft reset a second. This is why I saved my game beforehand, because I knew she wasn't going to play nice. I knew she was going to be a pain. I wonder if I can get that plus rule abolished. It's got to be worth a shot. Oh, No, I didn't want the open rule spreading. I wanted to abolish a rule. Hey. Okay. How do we want to play this? Let's... trying to make it so she's got nothing that she can take me with. So if I put that up there, let me see. Basically the plus rule works by basically, say if I put Diablos in the top corner right now like I'm pondering doing, if say she had a card where the top number matched, right, added onto that 8, and let's say that dinosaur card she's got there, the top number wasn't a 4 and it was a 2 and it made 10, and then that 7 was a 4 and that made 10 as well, it would trigger the plus rule and screw me. So I've got to make sure that the cards don't add up to the same number on both sides. I think I should be safe playing Diablos there. I hope I'm right. Oh dear. I've just screwed myself, haven't I? Oh, actually, I might... Oh no, yeah, no, I've just lost. And I've just lost my Diablos card because of it. This is what I mean. It's really difficult to win sometimes. No, okay. See, I've got a really piss poor hand right now, which is not going to help the situation. There we go, plus rule's just been triggered again. So as you can see, look, the ace plus 3 equals 13, and the 7 plus 6 equals 13 as well, which is why it triggered it, unfortunately. But we can also use it to our own advantage as well, although not in this instance. Unfortunately, we have lost this one. Problem is, when the random rule is also in effect, it can screw you quite badly. Right, I'm going to do another soft reset here because I'm starting to lose my rare cards and I don't want that. So let's just reload. So it can be an absolute blooming nightmare. Stop spreading rules. I want to abolish them, not spread them. Flip's sake. Interesting maneuver. I've got to play this very carefully now. Damn it! Shit. Well, that's just buggered me right up. I've lost again. Oh my god! Why is it all her cards are always primed and ready to activate that stupid plus rule? It's almost as if the game rigs it in her favour so that her cards will always trigger the plus rule no matter what I do. For fuck's sake. Oh shit. I could end this in a draw, potentially, but it depends on her last card. I think, hang on. I'm going to risk it for a biscuit and I'm going to see what happens. Oh shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. She is absolutely flooring my ass right now. The open rule this time. Oh, I like how it puts my rare cards up but not hers. Yeah, that's great, that is. One time where I actually beat her, but she doesn't have the card that I'm after. How ironic. I think my best move would be here. I go there, that gives her an 8 and a 6 to play with. 2 plus 6 is 8. 8 plus 5, no, she can't do anything there. Hang on, 2 plus 5 is 7. 4 plus 2 is 6, can't do anything there. 2 plus 5 is 7 again. 4 plus 1, yeah, no, I can put it there without consequence. Right, now, why has she gone there? What's she up to? 1 plus 1 is 2. 5 plus, no, she can't do anything there. So it must be the bottom section here. What am I looking at here? 6 plus 2 is 8. 3 plus 5 is also 8. That's what she's aiming for. That's where she's trying to trigger. Let's block that up and stop her. We win. Whew. That was a bloody nightmare. Right, let's get out of here. And I'm going to save my game after that as well, because that was an absolute pain. Right. What time is it? I could keep going just for a little bit longer. Whoops, wrong button. So then, next up, it's time for the Battle of the Gardens. Or the Great Battle of the Gardens, as I like to call it. So for that, we need to head to the orphanage. I had intended to try and get to the end of the disc this time round, but unfortunately I'm almost out of time really. So what we'll do is we'll make a start on this next chapter and we'll finish it up on Saturday. I've decided I'm going to start trying to make Saturdays streaming a more permanent thing. Oops. So the orphanage is just there, but we actually want to go to the right a little bit, and as you can see, Galavina Garden is there. Hence why I said the Battle of the Gardens is about to begin. Okay, so at this point we're going to have to give out our orders. So we're going to focus on attack, defense, and probably call our comrades as well and leave it at that. Alright then. Right, so we now have to rebuild our team again. So we'll have Selfie and let's have Irvine as well for a minute. Don't worry about junctioning your party too much for a minute. Things are going to get a little bit jumbled in a moment. Right, here we go. Now we'll go ahead and make our way down to the first floor, and once we get down there you will soon notice that our defences are already well and truly in motion. Let's take a look at what we've got. So as you can see, we have got one hell of a battalion at the front gate here, and we've also blocked off each section by section as well along the side panels here. So I think we're pretty well defended for the time being. Medical area has been sealed off as well. Let's just speed this up a minute. Right then. It begins. All hands brace for impact. So at this point, if we didn't have no encounters on, we would be getting random encounters. So Gallopy the Gun has just rammed us and put a big hole in our quad area and taken a chunk off. They'll pay for that one. So at this point we need to make our way down to the main gate, since there's nothing more we can do here for Renault at the moment. Oh, come on guys, give him a break. There's more than Renault's life at stake right now. Right, let's see here. Looks like they're sending in the next wave. Damn those soldiers. Son of a bitch, they just smashed my window. You owe me a window, you little assholes. Just take 3 speed up a minute. Great, they put slow on everybody. Clever, very clever. However, your silence does not bypass my overdrive, unfortunately. Huh, would you look at that? The full life removed all the little negativity that they put on me, so it removed all the slow and stuff. That is one hell of a full cure you've got there, Selfie. Oh, we're about to be clipped again. Damn, that was one hell of a bang. One more wave and we might be finished, huh? Not on my watch. We're going down, we're taking them with us. Oh dear. So now the situation has worsened. They've taken our forces out at the quad and have now barricaded our quad. They've actually taken it. So for those of you that are interested in the soundtrack, this piece of music is called The Oath. we go. Alright, now it's our turn. So for this, we're going to the second floor. We'll catch up with the rest of the fight in a moment. Oh, I hate this next bit so much. You'll see in a minute, Pre. We've got a really annoying mini game coming up in a second, and it is so infuriating. It is one of my most hated mini games in all of Final Fantasy. Look for another option. And then we want that one. It is a punch mini game, you are quite correct. And it's one of the most infuriating ones. Is that all you've got? Press the bloody button. You punch like a girl. Ow. Come on. Ah, you little fucker. Come on. Fuck off. Well, come on then, punch me. What are you waiting for, you fucking girl? Oh, come on. I don't believe it, he beat me. Yes, I know about the death block, thank you very much, game. Come on, get out of here, kid. I'll deal with this. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Alright, you little asshole. Come on. Yeah, you weren't expecting that, were you, little douchebag? My turn now, you little prick. Enjoy your flight! As you can probably guess, folks, I really hate that fight, and I hate him with a passion. I take great pleasure in breaking his nose and throwing him off of this thing. Should get to see the rest of the fight in a moment as well. See what the rest of our people are up to. I believe there's quite the squabble going on down below as well, actually, thinking about it. Yep, there it is. someone's just launched a fire spell by the looks of it. Oh, clotheslined off the bike. Love it. Now, if you have the move and find ability available to you right now, at this point, there is actually a hidden save point here. I don't know if I've actually unlocked the ability yet. I need to have a look. But first I need to get through this dialogue a second. Bear with me, folks. Can't believe I've actually continued this far. I didn't actually intend to go this far. I've almost been going for nearly 3 hours now, but I just can't seem to stop myself right now. And since we're so close to the end of the disc now, I might as well just finish it and get to the end of the disc and then call it quits for today. Bugger it. I know I've gone over, but screw it. So we've got to name our ring. I think we'll just leave it with the normal name. Liar. Right, let me just see if I've got the ability available to me. I think it's Siren that gives it to us, isn't it? Fuck. Would you look at that? One of the 3 remaining abilities that she's got left as well. I'll get her to learn that now. But I can tell you exactly roughly where it is anyway. It'll be roughly around here. But obviously you can't access it without the move and find ability, unfortunately. At least I think it's a save point. It's either a save point or a draw point. It's one of the two. Oh yes, I almost forgot. No, I don't have it yet, Pri. I thought I had. I thought I learnt it when I went to the Cactar desert. I thought I learnt it then, but I guess I was wrong. If I'd realised, I would have done something about it sooner. But don't you worry, we will have it soon enough. We will have it before we leave here, hopefully. Right, so now we need to put our party back together. I think we'll go with these 3 since they're already set up. And we need to find 3 keys to get through here. So we need to get up onto the 2nd floor for the first key. And you can talk to Raging and Virgin if you want, but they don't really have that much to say if I'm honest. And we want this door on the right. Here's our first person we need to talk to. He says, "Please don't kill me. I'm not your enemy." Those bastards stormed in during class and took over the place. Most of the students were kicked out, and then you guys came to fight the sorceress, right? Here, you can have this. And he gives us the first key that we need. And he says that there are 2 other students that are hiding somewhere, and they also have key cards to open the restricted areas and to be careful. Right, so we need to head back down to bottom floor now. So we'll do that now. Tell you what, let's take no encounters off for a little bit. Let's make this a little bit more interesting. Yeah, I'm not exactly a fan of it either, Pri, if I'm honest. So there is actually a draw point just there, you can only just make it out. Oh god, I'm stuck. And if we go to the left and into this room here, there it is. There's another draw point at the back there, if I can just... Blah! There we go. God, I've got myself stuck. There we go. Yeah, we need the second key, don't we? There it is. Okay, that's the second key collected. Now we can get through. Oh, is that all a creep? Meh. That's nothing. Right, this time we want to go all the way to the top. Let me just take 3 times speed off a second. Oh, now what we're being jumped by. What we got? We have got... Oh, another creep and a blitz as well. I did not realise they were in here. Down goes the blitz. Now we're going to be coming into the part of the garden that we're all familiar with from disc 1. And we've actually got ourselves an optional boss fight to be had here against a guardian force known as Cerberus. Yes, now, providing Cerberus is high enough level, if you didn't get your triples earlier, you can get them from Cerberus. Now obviously at the moment we've transferred everything over to these two, so we're not going to be able to draw it out. You can also get speed, J-speed scrolls out of this guy as well. Oof, damn, that hit hard. If we manage to beat him, he'll join our team and we'll also get the Cerberus card to add to our collection as well. Oh, wow, we beat him already. Who should we give service to? Let's give it to Selfie, why not? And let's just take a quick look at the abilities that he comes equipped with. So he's got the alert ability that prevents back attacks, which is always helpful. And he's one of the very few Guardian Forces that comes equipped with the Speed J scroll, although we still have to learn it. And the spell that I recommend junctioning to that one when you have it is Haste. And it will make your team ridiculously fast. Right, so now we want to be heading this way, I think it is. No, that's a lock 3, it's the other side I want. Now what are we being jumped by? Oh, another creep. Oh, hey up. Looks like Odin has rated this thing its personal attention. So his personal attention. Ooh. KO! I remember at one point I was on one of my other playthroughs and I was further in. I think I was like towards the end of disc 3 and I was trying to work my way through an area called the Deep Sea Research Centre, and my Odin literally went mental. I could not get an attack in, he got so pissy, killing everything in my path. I was like, okay, I'm just going to step back now and let you guys deal with this then. I wonder if that's restocked itself. No, it hasn't. I might need it. Oh, Deathclaw. And again with the Zentozuken. Blooming heck. Am I about to have a repeat of last time? Where Odin went absolutely mental. Anyone else here think that Odin's getting just that little bit cheesed off at us being picked on by these little monsters and things? I think he is. Because that's 2 Zentozukens in a row now that we've just dealt with. Right. We are very nearly at the end of the disc now, folks. We have 2 boss fights to deal with now. So let us get on in and take them out. I believe this particular piece of music from the soundtrack is called The Succession of Sorcerers or Witches, something like that. So Cypher, we can actually steal a Holy War trial out of him, I believe. Oh no, sorry, Holy War and Hero. And he also has the Haste spell as well that we can draw out of him. That should be very handy. We could compare you to those monsters, Cypher, but then we'd be insulting the monsters, so I don't think we will. So I'm going to put God mode on for a minute while I just try and see if I can draw the hastes out of this little shit. I'll put speed up as well. There it is. I'll try and get this done as quickly as I can. But at least we're being a bit more successful at drawing our magic this time, which is helpful. Come on, behave. Oops, wrong one. If we keep pulling 7 at a time, we'll have this done in no time. Oops, wrong one. You're a cocky little one, aren't you, Cypher? Don't you worry, we'll wail on you in a moment. Right now we have something, so you have something we want, so we're just going to have to sit there and be patient for a minute while we drain you a bit. Oh, that draw failed. Also, if you don't manage to get all the hastes you need in this fight, you can get more out of him in the final battle at the end of the disc. Because we will be fighting him again before the end. What a pain. We've got to be close to maxing out soon. Although I haven't really been paying attention to how much we've been drawing out of them each time. Oh, okay, Scroll's maxed out. Awesome. Oh, come on, Selfie. Behave. Well, ironic that Swole was the first to max it out, considering he was the one being a pain in the dick earlier. Yep, limit break. Come on, Selfie, work with me. close to being maxed out by now, surely. Hey, finally. Right, we can take God mode off now. Nice, 8 mega potions. I think we'll definitely take that. Worthless child. Right, we're going to do a quick game save here because this next fight can be a bit of a challenge. Because Ida does hit very hard. Now what? Really? Oh, that's priceless. That poor soldier who knew not what he was walking into just then. Oh, that was great. Oh my god! What the hell, Odin? Either Odin is getting very pissed off with people and monsters picking on our team, or he is incredibly bored right now. For him to be popping his head up this often. Wow. So, the time has come. You are the legendary seed destined to face me. I must say I am impressed. An impressive nuisance. Your life ends here, Seed. Worthless fool. All seeds must perish. Well, we'll see. Really, Cypher? Look at you. You're a mess. You can barely stand, for goodness sakes. Wow, you call that a sword swing? Give it up, Cypher. Just take a nap or something. Right, first things first. We'll be taking Alexandria from you if you don't mind. Or Alexander, rather. Uh-oh, Maelstrom. This move can do a lot of damage very quickly. Ouch! forgot about the fact that she casts magic. Royal Crown, nice. Let's get Carbuncle out on the field so we can start deflecting some of this magic of hers. Although that particular spell we can't deflect. Oh! Damn, I've forgotten cursed, aren't I? So I can't access my limit break. I should point out that if your characters go, or your health goes into the yellow, you should be able to access your limit breaks, providing you've not been cursed, like I have. However, I do have a solution to removing that curse. There we go. Now you're mine, Ida. Oh, but not before we put our magic defences up, just in case you should somehow survive my attack. Thank you, Carbuncle. Right then. Where were we? Oh yes. I was about to take your head off with my sword. Boom. Okay, what's going on with Renoa? Well, Sorcerer Zeda's now behaving differently. And that, my friends, concludes Disc 2. And it leaves us with a lot of unanswered questions. Why has Edith suddenly changed the way she's speaking towards us? And what has happened to Renoa? Well, we're going to find out next time, which will be on Saturday. So I'm going to take a break now, folks. Because I've been going for nearly 3.5 hours now, which is way longer than I normally would, but I just couldn't stop myself. I was really enjoying it, and I can't help but get myself stuck into a very big battle like we've had today with the Battle of the Gardens. It is one of my favourite sections of the game, if I'm honest. But we shall pick things up again on Saturday, and we shall find out just what the hell happened to Renoa and why Sorceress Zeta has suddenly changed her tune. So thank you very much everybody for sticking with me today and following me, and I will see you all on Saturday. Take care, stay safe everyone, bye bye for now.